head coach Rob Sandroff with Antonio Williams and C.J. Williamson. I'm going to let Coach do his opening statement, and then we'll open it up for players.
Well, good team win for us for sure. I thought in a 2-day span we really responded to how we played Friday night and played really, really well tonight for 40 minutes on both ends of the floor defensively. And we certainly shared the basketball offensively. So it was good to see. Proud of the guys and how they responded. And now we got to do it again in 2 more days.
Obviously, sharing the basketball was a point of emphasis. You guys just kind of talking about what happened in the last game and what you're thinking coming into this.
Last game, we really wasn't getting the ball. We wasn't swinging it a lot. So we practiced on it, one more pass. And so we came out the game. We were just thinking, like, what's better? Like, we'll turn down a good shot for a great shot. So we just kept swinging the ball and getting the ball inside, getting our big man involved, so he can play hard on both ends, and that was the objective.
CJ, you came out. You got another game earlier where you came out strong. Did it again tonight? Just kind of talk about how important that was for you.
I mean, it's just a mindset. You know, like they said, last game we didn't shut the ball, so I just my teammates got me open and. Kudos to them. So we just, came out and just started to shut the ball. That's how I got, going in the first half.
For either of you guys, obviously losing a few nights ago, do you guys feel a little extra motivation to come out and sort of make a statement tonight?
Oh yeah, we have to. It started in practice, so we just, translated it to the game, and we got the W today.
Yeah, it starts with in practice. Like, we felt like we didn't play hard enough, so in practice we went hard, and we just had to translate it over to the game and just playing hard without foul, and so we just continued to play hard. How we ended the last game, we wanted to start the game how we ended it, so that's how we came out.
You guys, sometimes you're on a new team, you get a little bit of a period of time to kind of ease into it. That just hasn't been the case for you guys. Just kind of talk about the big roles that you guys have had to play right away here.
It's a role that I'm used to, coming from being a sophomore and being leader of my team last year. So I came in ready. I didn't want to come in and be like a freshman and come in and being all shy. That's where you mess up at, coming in being all shy and nervous. I want to come in and show what I can do and show what type of leader I can be. So that's what I come in and do and establish my position and show Coach I can be a leader.
Any more questions for players?
You got an answer for that one, CJ?
Oh, like Blue Man said, he hit on the head. He played collegiate ball. I played collegiate ball. We know what it takes to win, and we showed it today.
All right, you guys are good.
All right, fellas,
Thanks.
get your rest. Good job.
Again, about obviously not very happy with the way you shared the ball last year.
Well, in the first half, yeah. Well, in the first half, yeah. In the second half, we really did move the ball. I mean, the first half, I've said this, we may not have set a record, but we tied a record at very worst for least amount of assists in a half. You can't have less than 0, right? So I've never seen that before. So the second half, we were really good with that. Against Liberty. So when that happens, if it's both halves, you can say, well, they controlled how you played, like they impacted it. When it's not both halves, you got to look at yourself and say, what was the difference between the first and the second half? So we watched film, we went over it, and I thought tonight we made a really, really concerted effort, the guys on the team, to really share the basketball and try to make the extra pass and make simple plays and get a teammate going. So I thought that was really good to see, and we've got to continue to play that way.
What did you do in practice? I mean, you don't have much time, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, some of it was film, and some of it was on the court. I think a lot of times when it's the difference between one half and the other in that way, you can see it because, again, it's not like there was a whole ton of physical things you had to change. It was more your mindset going into the game, and it was really good to see the vast majority of the guys came out with a great mindset, and I thought competed really hard and played the right way.
Yeah, Jalen Avery, he really had a big part of the scoring output the first 3 games.
Yeah.
Some other guys stepped up today. Could you just talk about sort of?
Well, he also had 6 assists today, right? So I thought he did a great job. Again, when you're scoring as many points as he has been and playing as well as he has been, to pass up some good shots to get other guys going is the type of leader that Jalen is. And I thought he played as good as he'd played in any of the games, even though he scored the least of the games that he's played. So to me, how many points you score, really doesn't impact how well you play or didn't play. So I thought he played really, really well tonight.
The team jumped out to an early lead at one point in the first half. You guys went on 20-1 run.
Yeah.
Aside from sharing the ball, what would you attribute?
Well, defensively, I thought we were pretty good too. We had gotten a number of turnovers and steals. We ended up with 10, and we caused them to have 22 turnovers in the game. So with 5 blocks. So I think we did a lot of different things defensively. Not different, but played. We were more locked in to what we needed to do defensively. And in doing that, it was disruptive to Alcorn State. And it allowed us to get out in transition and score some points.
New guys in the lineup is kind of like I asked them.
Yeah.
They've been asked to do a lot. Right?
They have been.
They're puts up some big numbers today.
Yeah, and they have all year. All of them have been put into a position, which I'm sure as a player you really want that to be relied on and counted on, and have high expectations for. And all 3 of them, I think, have responded pretty well. Not every game, when you have so many new players, the only returner, that's playing meaningful minutes, at least in the starting lineup, is Jalen and Mitch. So you have 3 guys that didn't play last year playing a ton of minutes. Sometimes you don't know exactly what to expect. Those guys, I think, have done a really good job day in and day out of trying to compete as hard as they can and play as well as they can for the team. And then when we didn't play great Friday, to respond the way they did tonight, I think is a real positive for all of them.
Any more questions for Coach?
Real quick, you get Kane a little run today.
Yeah. He was good, and he had practiced hard. I thought his preparation on Friday and in previous games was not as focused as he was today and yesterday. And in doing that, even though he didn't shoot it that well, Kane's a great shooter, but he was still able to play more minutes because he was trying to do other things. He had 5 rebounds in the game and 2 assists. So he was trying to do other things to help the team win. Again, that comes back to not always how you play is based upon how many points you score. And how much you play is absolutely not based upon how many points you score. So to see Kane contribute, I was really proud of him and happy for him. And we'll certainly need him moving forward.
All right, cool.
Great. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys being here.